Yay!
He even has to
All the
music
news
for
is
it.
news. Here's the news.
Good evening, I'm Catboy Kahunua, and you are not Chevy Chase.
God.
Except for that guy over there, I'm a little suspicious about him. Are you Chevy Chase? Chevy Chase here? Chevy Chase? No Chevy Chase? All right, then. We're good. In the news, today in the news, Donald Trump congratulated Chinese President Xi Jinping's surprising rise to power. He also applauded him for disappearing all of the senior officials he needed to get rid of to attain the position. On Capitol Hill, it is reported that the Republican Party has finally found the courage to speak out against the President of the United States, as long as they're about to retire and fuck off out of politics. Juan Carlos Valero, on a recent visit to the White House, said that during lunch with President Trump, Trump sneezed very hard while eating alphabet soup. It took the words right out of his mouth, he said. This just in, a survey says that people think that 6:30 is the best time on a clock, hands down. Scientists working in DNA research have recently grown human vocal cords from stem cells. They say the results speak for themselves. In Birmingham today, a man's penis entered the Guinness Book of World Records. Then he was thrown out of the library. Scientists have discovered recently that if you spell the word man backwards, you get flashbacks.
Nam, it was Nam.
Bill O'Reilly recently did a search on his own ancestral history through DNA, and he found out that one of his relatives helped to initiate the Rosa Parks incident. It was his relative who said, "Get up, you're in my seat." The mayor of Venice was tragically killed this week when he was run over by a boat while swimming in a canal. Funeral services will be held in the town square, and the family would like to thank everyone who has sent their lovely condolences. The wife was recently quoted as saying, "He's gondola a better place." 87-year-old former Minister of Parliament, Sir Aaron Montague's last words before he kicked the bucket was, "Watch me kick this bucket." This evening, we'll have an interview with anti-vaxxer parents. Unfortunately, we will not be able to interview the children. Recent studies show that the major difference between prostitutes and politicians is a prostitute is very open about what they're willing to do to you for money. In Colorado, the Professional Plumbers Association report that they keep finding large numbers of blunts, roaches, and discarded joints trapped in people's sinks, which may explain why their water bills are so high. Studies show that people who have sex almost every day, they almost on Sunday, almost on Monday, almost on Tuesday, almost on Wednesday, almost on Thursday, almost on Friday, almost on Saturday. And finally, studies show that the most beautiful sound you can hear is a baby's laughter. Unless, of course, it's 3 a.m. Or you also live alone, and 3, you don't have a baby. Then it's fucking terrifying. Good evening, and that's the news. I'm Catboy Kunhua.
Yay!